Well, hello everyone. Here we are unbelievably in the second half of 2022 as we already have several days into the month of July. Well, these last several days has been quite a great experience for the young people of our church, starting first last week with the week of Vacation Bible School. A thank you to all the leaders, all the helpers, those who have been around to make that week quite a success. I know our young people were touched by the ministry of this place of Vacation Bible School. So heartfelt to be able to experience and see that ministry at work in this place. And then this past Sunday, we were able to enjoy the celebration of the sacrament of Holy Baptism with twins. What a great worship experience that was as well. Well, I stand here beside some of the items that have already been collected for our Vacation Bible School Service Project. We talked about that in last week's midweek announcement, and we will continue to collect those items till July 17th. So if you're able to bring those by the church before then, it would be greatly appreciated. As I stand here in the gathering space, I see our sign-up kiosk behind the camera. On that kiosk is a sign-up sheet that has a lot of blank spaces. The sign-up is for people that may be willing to come by the church through the week to water our outside plants. Especially in these dry times, it is really needed. If you're able to take on a week, maybe, hey, it'll rain that entire week, you don't even have to come by, but that'd be greatly appreciated. So next time you're in the building, please sign up on that sheet. Speaking of the outside, right on the other side of these walls, the exterior work of repairing and now painting the outside of our church has begun. When you look around this church on the different levels and the courtyard, there is a lot of gray siding to be painted. So this project will take quite a while, and depending on the weather, could be up to even a month. There is just that much to be done. But hopefully, when it's completed, it will really give us a fresh new look, especially as we look toward our 50th anniversary that occurs next year. Speaking of which, if you'd like to serve on that committee, please contact me as soon as possible, as we'd like to get that ball up and rolling. One other thing that I'd like to mention that I've highlighted over the past few weeks, and that is concerning our altar guild. When the pandemic hit, of course, we did not have any worship in this place, but then we began to return to in-person worship. At that time, I took over the altar guild as a one-man show because at the time we were pouring wine into particular chalices, having people pick them up on those tables around the chancel, and I only wanted one person to handle those elements in case there was a COVID outbreak or one person had it to be safe. And then eventually we discovered the pre-filled chalices that people pick up on their way into worship as another safe practice, and that has been going on for some time. And then at that point, due to filming for the online worship, I was changing the paraments and making sure the candles were working and so forth for our worship services. Well, as we hopefully see the light at the end of the tunnel of this pandemic, it is time to fire myself from the altar guild, and I am glad to hand that over. I'm looking toward a time when we return to the new normal, as we return to a practice of having communion like we used to, with some adjustments. And with that, we are asking folks to volunteer for the altar guild. We provide that training. It's not a heavy time commitment. It's just that we just need a few more people to help us out with that so that we can return to that ministry. So if you might have some time, if you would let the office know, we will provide that training, and then we can begin to change our communion practices from just only offering the pre-filled chalices, but other ways of coming to the altar to receive that sacrament of bread and wine as well. As we continue to go through the summer now, there will be other opportunities for service despite the Vacation Bible School project going on. Our existing ones with Oasis and other areas continue to be ongoing. We appreciate all your support and help with that. I hope that this summer has provided you some opportunity for rest and relaxation. And of course, as always, take care dear church.